Hello, 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 and how you doing? This is Brandon, this is Indie Vault, and this is Pitches Be Crazy for a Saturday. I hope everybody's doing good. Let me clue you in on what we do up in here. What happens is we have two powerhouse creators who is going to tell us about their wares, and they're going to do it in wild, crazy, ridiculous ways that only my crazy mixed up mind can come up with. And as always, I have my amazing panel of judges. I have Lisa. How you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
I think, as always, it's always a pleasure to have you. And we got my man with a plan, Joe. Joe,
Yo,
how you doing, sir?
shoot, I could be doing better, but I'm here.
All right. Well, we're gonna do everything we can to make sure that your mood is a lot better, sir. So,
My move is already completely better because I'm here. I want to see some good, clean, and unadulterated pitch fighting.
Clean
pitch fighting.
Where's the fun in that? Maybe we should have made the title pitch fighting, but that's not. And as a pinch hitter, we have Mr. Grant, who will be on and off. He'll be doing the best he can. So, V, if you're on, hello, and if you're not, I don't know. He's probably not on right now, but he will pop in when needed. Okay, today we have Alton. Alton, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good, thanks. And nice plug. He's starting on strong already. Okay. And your opponent today.
Hi, how you doing?
Thanks for coming on, Alton.
Good to be here, Brandon.
And your opponent?
I did get my book, so I did get my art books for Bunny Goes to Space, so you're all good.
Good. I do my best to fulfill.
Giggity. I'm sorry you left yourself open for that one. Your opponent today will be Phil. How you doing, Phil?
How's it going? I'd show you my top, except it'd be more 3D with my A cups. So
nice. A cups. I like A cups.
Yeah.
We'll save that for later on tonight. We will save that for later on night when it's Pitch Be Crazy After Dark. Okay, before we get the ball rolling, why don't you guys tell us a little bit about your projects? Also, I want you to go first. I see you're pimping hard, which I respect. Witches of Westchester.
Witches of Westchester, one of my shared universe comics. Long and short of it, it's about a group of witches who are in a college, of course, and they're being taught witchcraft by a professor. The only difference with my story, as opposed to some other stories, is I try and link it with witches throughout time using the actual towns of Westchester. I researched all the Westchesters I could find. There's Worcestershire place in England. They're all over the place. It's kind of like Springfield with The Simpsons. So my storylines are kind of like something happens in the 1800s or 1400s that affects the early 20th century that affects the 21st century. So they're all looped together.
Okay, that's cool. I dig that. And everything's intertwined.
Right.
Basically that one Westchester city.
Right. Gotcha. It's kind of like I look at it as like a hub of witchcraft activity throughout time. And they're all kind of linked and communicate in different ways.
Like a supernatural butterfly effect, so to speak.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Very good. I like that. I'll be using that.
It's like taking notes.
You may want to pay me the next time whenever you
will.
All right, Phil, tell us about your project, sir.
Female protagonist. It's called Tragedy. Her name is Grace O'Connor. Basically, she's an Irish assassin, a reluctant Irish assassin in Hell's Kitchen. She deals with very human issues, our own inner demons. I think a lot of people can relate to while fighting metahumans and other mobs and assassins. It's pretty gritty, but I think it's relatable to a lot of people, and it's also kind of a throwback to when there was more superhero and costumes in books and more action and adventure, but at the same time touching on good characterization.
So what you say is kind of like an homage to like the Golden Age, something like that.
I wouldn't say, maybe like the 80s, 90s.
So beginning of modern age.
Yeah, yeah, but where you invest in the characters, but at the same time you invest in the adventure as well.
Okay, I like that.
Very cool.
All right. So before we started, you guys shook hands, so to speak.
Well, Phil's a great guy, so this is kind of unfair. I'd prefer somebody I can't stand, but apparently those people were busy. So,
well, hey, it's not even about winning. It's about I'm good at making a fool of myself. So let's do this.
That's fine.
Well, the next time you both are on, we'll make sure we can find somebody you really don't like, so we can make this as heated as possible.
List, but they're out there and they know who they are.
Yeah, of course. I have a great deal of respect and like for Alton as well, and want to see him succeed greatly. So,
well, how about this to kind of spice up the budding rivalry between you two? The winner today will get $50 toward their project. So, woohoo! Money always, incites envy. So, get mad, get evil. And are we ready? Smoke them if you got them. Drink them if you got it. And if anybody's got to go to the bathroom, too bad you should have went before we started. So we finna go.
Unless
that's part of the pitch.
Unless I put it, yes.
Unless you Glenn Fleming.
Urinate while you do your pitch.
Oh God.
You did your homework. I admire that. Okay.
I didn't know it was that kind of pitch. All right.
Well, all right. Round one. You guys are going to pitch your book like a landlord trying to get the rent. You are going to pitch your book like a landlord trying to get the rent. And I'm using my mouse. Eeny, meeny, miny. Alton, you go first.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Please do.
Is the rent past due?
Yes.
All right.
I'm talking you are a day
due rent.
I'm talking you are a day away from getting that note on your door.
Oh, 5-day notice note.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Alton, whenever you're ready.
All right. So, Witches of Westchester. Where to start? I actually wrote it 2 years ago, and it's taken a while for me to get it out because I'm building a shared universe with Vampires of New Jersey, Werewolves of Brooklyn. Actually, Bunny is in that. Bunny Goes to Space is in that area too. And Witches of Westchester. The story of Professor Jennifer Reinhold, who's a 30th teacher at Westchester University. She's tall and a redhead. She's a trainer and protector of the young group of witches at the school and in the area. She's kind of the leader of the group of the student witches. Kathleen Harris is a brilliant African-American college student that is new to her powers. She's a freshman at the school, and she's being trained by Professor Reinhold. Ashley Bazakas is a blonde and intelligent co-head, which people have seen in the marketing. The cover, the CB Zane did. And she's finding out that her power as a witch at the school also comes from finding out her power as a witch at the school. She also comes from wealth, and she finds it as a way to get kind of out of her parents' control. Ileana Masters is a masterful Hispanic woman with brilliant ability to do witchcraft. She comes from a middle-class background, but was adopted and still is finding out about her parents as she's learning in school. Lee Doll Dark is my big bad. She's dangerous witch, dark hair, unlimited powers. She's just, I'm kind of leaving her as a cipher right now as I build the story, but she's definitely someone to be afraid of. My book, I think people will enjoy it because it has elements of different things of witchcraft. But usually when I do horror, I try and change it up. So I don't look at it in a traditional way. And I also try to ground it in some kind of reality to make it so that people can identify with it more, even though it has fantastical elements. That's one of the things I try to do in my books. And so far, it's been successful in most of the projects that I've done. My short pitch for this is it's like The Craft, but with differences as far as the witches and the professor. So that's my pitch.
Well, I appreciate the detail, but it wasn't exactly what we were talking about.
I was holding off of pulling the trigger because I was like, okay,
He's going somewhere with it. Yeah.
he's going somewhere away for the whole rent aspect to come back into. Because
Yeah, I was waiting.
that would come in and get into that long conversation with you and be like, oh, by the way,
Where my
get
money?
get the book, or you know, or they were going to be
the book itself for Kickstarter. I mean, it's visual, so I can talk about all the artists which you guys know. I can talk about Wendy Shaner, her 3D art. People love it. I can talk about Steph Wilson. You bought my product before. Phil's interviewed me before. Lisa works with me. So basically, the three of you know what I do pretty well. A lot of the people are rebuying the book because they know what I've done previously and they like the direction I take characters in my work. So, you know, I'll pitch crazier if you'd like, but it sells itself. That's why Lisa always says, Al, you should put your name out there so people know it's Alton Simpson's creation. But my products sell because they would sell if it was Lisa's name on them because they're good. They just are. And you can bet on that. So
I appreciate the confidence.
No, this is, you know, historically. I mean, right now I think I'm just under 10,000 for the Witches of Westchester, and we still have, I think, 13 or 14 days. So, you know, we're doing okay. We'll do better. But the storyline, the art, Bob Heron's a great artist. He's a new guy. He does great horror comics. He does his own horror comics. And it's for people who like that type of genre. I mix it in with my other characters, so there's always possibility of something even more exciting happening. But, you know, my products are solid. Phil's products are good too. I mean, I think I backed your campaign, Phil. So that's another reason that's another reason I wish I had somebody else. But you know,
Okay.
my confidence comes from a place of success. So
Respect.
well, you get your money's worth out of it.
All right. Phil,
Okay.
you ready, sir?
Are expletives allowed or?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yes, fuck yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry I didn't throw more.
Bitch, get
Just
out
more
here.
F-bombs.
You owe
Sorry.
me rent for weeks now. Get your redheaded ass out here. I don't care whose ass you pick. I don't give a damn who you killed. You better get your Irish damn boss to give you some money because I'm not sitting here waiting on you. My kids got to get fed.
There you go.
I got kids to feed. I ain't got time for this. Give my damn money. You ain't living here for free. This ain't no charity. Get out here, damn it. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. I don't give a damn what blades you got. I'll shove them up your vertical smile. You get out here now. Give me my damn money.
Damn, dude.
Word something, Phil. You're gonna snap something.
Oh my god! Did that come from a place of like truth?
WWF.
No, I never had reneged.
I actually
but
think
I
I'm
just
blushing.
figured, you know what?
Yeah.
I told you, I'm good at making a fool of myself. That's what.
And he added the redhead part. Like, wow.
This is be crazy.
This is what you asked me to come on to do,
That-
right?
Yeah.
That was perfect. And you had some elements of your project. You just didn't do the title. You know, the title of the project.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, well,
only
I
been
figured this next one I can fit
Right.
it in a little. You know, it's like a writer. You got to give little bits and pieces as you go along, right?
Mhm.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, wow. All right. Phil, I think you won that round, but Allison, I do like the way you talked about your book too, but do you kind of get what we want you to do now since Phil
Yeah,
kind of start
I'll be
cussing
afraid.
somebody out?
I usually save my anger for my family, but sure.
Oh, no. Channel whatever family member's pissing you off. Just don't punch your screen.
Yeah, I'll try and not lose connection.
You know.
By the way, in all seriousness, Alton does a wonderful job on his books. I want to pick them all up actually, and you should definitely support his campaigns and get him on your shows and interview him. He's an intelligent man. He's passionate about what he does. So.
Thanks, Phil. You too.
Yeah. Actually, before the show's over, I'm gonna ask you guys to leave links to your Kickstarters or wherever at, so people can check them out.
Oh, geez,
Okay.
I gotta get that.
No problem.
Whenever you can. All right. Now,
Round
two. I want you guys to pitch your books like you're passively aggressively dissing Marvel and DC. like everyone does in real life.
All right, this I can definitely do.
Yep. So yeah, basically, you're going to down talk Marvel and DC, but not make it seem like you're down talking Marvel and DC. You know, like that one family member at the picnic that you don't like, but you're gonna smile in their face. We all know the type. All right, Phil, you want to give it a go this time? Go first.
Sure. All right, so Tragedy, unlike some of the titles out there now that bore the crap out of you, basically has a lot of action, and it's not just some sad-ass drama. It doesn't placate and preach. It's just a good story, like some of the bigger publishers that you might look at. I won't name any names. But basically, it's got character development where you're not just constantly changing up writers and artists, and then, continuity is right out the friggin' window, and, you don't know which character you got each week because they're written differently by whatever person decides to write. There's passion in the book. There's quality in the book. Again, it's called Tragedy. Grace O'Connor is an Irish assassin in Hell's Kitchen. The story progresses nicely. It doesn't reboot every 6 issues like, a few of the other major publishers maybe you might think about, one owned by the Mouse and one, the other one owned by, what is that, WB? Anyway, and, I think it's a really quality book that if it ever got made into a show, it wouldn't be crappy like, the current channel, the shows on TV right now. It would actually have where villains actually can win sometimes, and the good guy struggles, and you can relate to them, and it's everyone can relate to them, and it's written like we care about. It's written like I care about what you all think of the book, and that you want to come back and more, because I'm not just milking IPs that are really selling the books because the writing sucks.
Don't sugarcoat it, Phil. How do you really feel about him?
I told you I'd be good at that one.
You've thought about this, haven't you?
No, I'm just quick on my feet. For a fact, I move pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. All right. Austin, you want to give it a go?
Sure.
Go for it, sir.
Let's go mobile. So
Oh, crap.
let's talk about comics. Is anybody around? All right. So my comic book is not like any other comic book. It's one of the best comics ever written because I wrote it. But it's something you can follow. It's not like a lot of other comics where it gets rebooted. The entire universe gets rebooted every couple of years.
Alton,
Go back in the house.
I think you went too far, dude.
Go back in the house.
Right, I am too far. It's not like some of these other TV. It's not like some of these comics that have been turned into TV shows that get canceled by Netflix. It's something you can follow. It's accessible. It's fun. I got to be honest. I wish I could say it was as good as DC or Marvel, but I don't even read them anymore. You know why I don't read them anymore? Because they're no good. This is good. This is great. I enjoy writing them because people enjoy reading them. But it's not going to confuse you. It's not going to upset you. I'm not going to change my character's color or race just to make a buck. I'm true to my word, and I'm true to my characters. And that's why you should buy my comic. Sorry, I went too far.
No, you're good.
Good. You're good.
We're like,
I'm in the
"Where's
kitchen."
Alton?"
All right.
I
Guys,
like
what-
both.
Yeah, I'm a logical reasoner, so that was my logical reason.
Joe, what do you think?
This is a tough one. This is a tough one because I'll actually name names while Phil didn't. Phil is more humorous, but Al is more direct to the point. It's kind
I
of
was
hard.
like, oh.
It's kind of hard to say on this one. I would say because he took a more personal approach would be Al. Because it's like, hey, let's go for a walk. Let me tell you about something. That that kind of like, you know, that passive aggressive type. Hey, I know it's not you, but let me tell you a little bit. Yeah, that, you know, that whole motion there.
Right.
That's just like, hey, let me bring you to the side and tell you a little something. I know it's not you, but here's the deal.
Right. Like, I'm not talking about you per se, but
Mhm.
so all right, so you can't decide either.
I'm gonna pull for Al this time.
Hold up. We got somebody. If you, Mr. Grant,
Yes.
we need a tiebreaker, sir.
Off of that one, or do you
Yeah.
need me to come up with a? Because I think is it tied 1-1?
No, at the moment, yeah. Neither Lisa and Joe can really decide which one they would like to pick off of this
Mhm.
passive aggressive pitch. Try saying that 3 times fast.
I did like again, Phil's was humorous. It was very humorous. He was doing Max shaded our friends over in the mainstream. Al's again saying names. It's kind of cool. He also pointed out the problems. He's like, I'm not going to reboot it in 2 issues. Although I know a couple of indie comics that have done that. I ain't saying no names. I'm not sure that's an exclusively indie thing. I mean, mainstream thing. But never mind. I almost said it. Wow, I got to keep my mouth shut. I just know that I got a book that I've got 3 different issues of number 1 because they keep going back and like touching up things, and it's like, come on, give me what? Can we move on, please? But anyway, I'm gonna give that one to Al, and because again he stated how his book is gonna be different. I thought that was pretty cool. It made me laugh. Phil was like right there. It's a split decision. It's gonna go with Al on that one. That's all you get from me.
Yeah.
All right.
So
sorry, Phil. Don't hate me.
Nah, man, we're having fun. This is about having fun.
Oh yeah.
To me, it's a win-win. Either Al gets $50 or I get $50.
Yeah.
As long as
this means, oh my goodness, we have a tie game, and you know what that means.
Tiebreaker.
Time to get musical.
Sudden
death musical.
Joe, to the honor, sir.
Now, normally when we get to this here, it normally comes to the sudden death Widowmaker, and we call it the Widowmaker because you have to pitch in more of a musical tone, and he's ready.
Oh,
you're ready.
I'm a drummer. What the hell?
I can do this.
I'm about to go mobile downstairs on the drums.
This is going to be the week that I'm going to be happy. I want you guys to pitch your book in the tone of a Grateful Dead song.
I love you.
God.
The tone of what?
This is gonna be my favorite.
The tone of a Grateful Dead song.
Oh,
I don't really know Grateful Dead.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I couldn't get into the
Okay, so you need some Dead song references, Phil. I mean,
all I know is
Fire
Touch of
on the
Grey.
Mountain, Touch of Grey is not bad.
Whatever song
Works.
that
And like I say, I try to leave it open. I don't go to a particular song. I do like particular artists that opens up the doors. Like you know one song from that artist, use that. If you know multiple songs for an artist, that's even better. That way you have a demand.
Whatever song you
watch
happen to
the other
know.
person be like, oh, they're going to do that one. I got something better for this.
He is tuning up his guitar.
I love this. This is awesome. Alton's gonna rock our world, man.
That tells me I've been watching.
I'm excited. And I love the fact that he grabbed his guitar because he was already prepared for a tie game. He was sitting there like, I hope there's a tie game. Oh, there's going to be a tie game.
Should we do a coin toss of who goes first?
Oh, he's already got his guitar.
It's the drummer versus the guitarist. I can't wait for this.
I say Al goes first because he's got his guitar. He is prepping. The only thing missing is like a mic check.
Nope. Well, it looks like he's about to get the amp and stuff ready.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's about
damn.
to bust it out.
This is like this. I don't know. This is like a big time intimidation move. Like he's finna just,
Hey, you don't know. Phil might have some luck on him. You
I
know?
know. That's what I'm saying.
Let Phil do some research real quick. He's probably gonna listen to some stuff.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Phil, get yourself some research because I think Al's about to, rock the house.
Nice.
I need a lighter.
This is a Westchester. Comics are cool. Mama didn't raise any fool. Witches of Westchester. Witches of Westchester. On Kickstarter today.
Dude.
That was awesome.
Now, Mr. Executive Producer, this has to make the special edition director's cut of the best of Pitches Be Crazy.
Yes.
This has to make it.
Yes. I mean, I expected this to be special, but as soon as I saw him bust out the guitar, I'm like, oh, okay, this is a beautiful thing.
Do what I can.
The only thing missing was a mic drop.
Man, my mic's in the other room. Sorry.
That won't be necessary. Oh wow. Phil,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Can
Go for
I
it, bro.
do the melody, hum the melody as well, and then ad lib some
Yeah.
lyrics? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ad libbing lyrics, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's "Touch of Grey," I guess, by Grateful Dead.
Sweet.
By tragedy and have fun. You're gonna really like the read. It's all right. I hope you buy tragedy. I hope you buy tragedy. I hope you buy tragedy. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. That's what I got because I don't
That
remember the
was
song.
a good.
That was great. That was great for what you did and put together in that. That's
First
damn.
and foremost, you've got pipes, man.
That was good.
Did I call or did I call it? I called it.
I feel bad for the judges because I can't. I'm not even gonna. But
This is going to come down to executive power. Where is
I'll
he?
put it on him.
yeah,
Where is he? I came up with one that gave us everybody's a great entertainment. It's like I can't say one way or the other.
well, Lisa, do you have any?
Yeah, I know. I thought about that too, but I couldn't remember the song in my head. And you said Grateful Dead. Otherwise, that would have been perfect.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Yeah,
That would've
it's
changed
tragedy.
it.
Look at Alden rocking out over there, man.
I know.
I love
Oh.
it.
So Alton, when we getting together and jamming, man? I got the drum.
I know. You guys need to be the Pitches Be Crazy house band.
Yeah, right.
I'm the groupie. I can't sing.
You can be like
Oh.
Pink Floyd. You can all be there dressed up in 3D.
So, executive producer man, you're going to be the deciding vote on this one.
Yeah, you know what?
I called this one, and we got the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, once again, I I liked what Phil was doing, but Alton pulled out the guitar and started jamming along, and now that's stuck in my head. That his chorus stuck in my head. Thanks for that, by the way, Alton.
Do what I can.
That's stuck in my head now.
I'm here to entertain you.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. I realized that, and I played the guitar. So
there you go. You prefer bass? I got a bass here.
I try to play the guitar. I should say. I can play only a couple songs. I think I can do the opening to a couple of Linkin Park songs, and that's about it. So yeah,
you're better than me. I can understand that.
Yeah, I did like that. I like the fact they pulled out the guitar and came with the song. I do. I mean, like, if I could split my vote, I would, because Phil changed the lyrics around to his song to put, and that's not easy. That gets caught, especially doing it on the fly. He didn't know what song you're gonna pick, and that's what makes it so impressive. Neither one of these guys knew this was coming.
Right.
You can always assume when it's going to sudden death, though. Joe's going to pull a musical. You can always.
You don't know where I'm going to pull it from.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Alton on this one, but I did want to tell you guys from Indie Vote Radio. There's a guy who's interested in both books from Indie Vote Radio. He says both guys are winners. His name is Kevin. He says both guys are winners. I'm going to back both books when I get home.
So, nice.
Oh wow, thank you.
Oh, that's what's cool. Up. That was up.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm sure Phil and Alton appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Thank you.
So I'm going backstage now. Goodbye. Executive producer out.
That makes it official, right? That makes it official that that was your vote, right? That makes it official.
That's correct.
Okay. So we got a winner. We got a winner now, Brian.
Right. We got a winner now?
Yeah, that's the winner. He called it.
All right, so Alton, congratulations, sir. While you are bouncing and rocking out, you are the winner today, sir. Woo! $50 is going toward your project, and we will all be getting tickets to your concert.
Yes, we will.
Bill, you got to back him on drums, bro. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we thank
you. I played an original chord in 2 years.
You could have fooled me.
Yeah,
exactly.
I've written like 100 songs that are on Spotify, and they're actually licensed for commercials and stuff. So kids are using some of my music on TikTok for, like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't have TikTok, but
I refuse to download TikTok. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I have a herniated disc, and I kind of lost my hearing the last 6 months, and it just started coming back. So thanks for making me play. It's the first time I picked up a guitar in about 2 years. So thank you.
You would have never known, man.
Never would have known.
You killed it.
You're afraid to try because you're like, it'll be hard, but it feels natural. So thank you.
You killed it.
Good.
But thank you guys for coming on. This was a great show. Phil, before we go, where can everyone find you?
Here at my house. No, I'm just kidding. In Indiegogo, just type in Tragedy, the comic book, and you will get the campaign. It's only got like 6 days left, I believe. I can give you the link in private. I sent the link to Lisa.
Yeah.
In the thing, so.
Now, I'll follow you.
All right. Austin, where can we find you, sir? Besides, headlining the Aretha Franklin.
Vampires in New Jersey, which is in Westchester. Kickstarter. Yeah, that's it so far. And I'm Vampires in New Jersey on Vampires of NJ on Instagram, and Vampires in New Jersey on Facebook. So pretty easy to find. Or friend me, Alton Simpson.
All right, peoples, I encourage you all to go check out both of these gentlemen and back both of them because they both do awesome jobs. And we basically may have just saw the birth of like the greatest indie comic band ever created.
Via StreamYard.
Yeah. Oh, great. Back to both. Okay, cool.
Yes, if all possible, we could, but we ain't got that much money. But we will all go on and check out both your projects, and we will all back them to the best of our abilities because these are both really, really cool projects, and you both are really, really good people, and we all thank you for coming on this show, and it was really, really fun.
Very excited, a lot of fun.
And if I had my way, I would try to twist the executive producer's arm to have you both for the contest of champion. Back for the contest of champion because weth of you got skills.
We're going to talk to him.
I'm just glad Alton getting money is fine with me. I just want to see him succeed. It's fantastic. It's all about having fun.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. I had fun. I never did something like this before, and it was fun.
Well, Phil, if you ever want to come back, please.
Yeah.
You have an open invite.
Phil, I'll take some money and I'll go on your Indiegogo and I'll buy something else.
Dude, you already backed the Kickstarter. You don't have to.
Yeah, but you got something on there I haven't bought, I'm sure. So.
Does anyone else just get all the warm and googlies from all this love?
I know, right? The indie community.
We're about community, man.
I mean, that's what I love about
community.
That's what I love about the
people know how hard it is to do what we do, and there is a camaraderie. Yes, there's people out there complaining and yelling and giving each other a hard time, but most of us just want to make comics. We want to make people happy. We want to entertain them, and we want to tell some cool stories that we're not seeing on Marvel and DC.
That's right.
All right. So
burn.
Make comics and have fun.
That's what I love about the indie circle. Like, everyone is helping each other. Everybody's not trying to step on each other's toes. Everybody's like, I got this, you need it, cool. I got this, you need it, cool. And
there's
that's
enough
what I love
fans
about
to go
it.
around.
That's right.
Very true. Very true.
We all at the same table. We all bring a little bit of something. It's a potluck.
Yep. Exactly.
Something to the table, and we all eat.
And everyone's willing to share their spices.
You could build a village better when we all join together, right?
Yeah.
And on that beautiful notes, I thank you all for joining us. Once again, Phil, thank you. Al, thank you. Both of you, thank you. Lisa, thank you, love. Joe, my dude. Thank you all. And this was Pitches Be Crazy. And we will see you guys next time. So you guys have a great day and check you later.